Welcome back to Empire Total War. It's the Denmark campaign. I'm hoping to get all these in a project, as I've said before, and it's the Darthmod Ultimate Commander that I'm using 6.2 or something. I'm hoping to do another campaign after this where I can get 7 in there as well. These here, we've just a part of the territory that we've just taken over, and we should be destroying those. Yes, we are. Okay, so I can ignore those, but I have been told that I'm researching something that's going to take about what is it, 30 turns or something? Well, it's down to 23 now. It's this one here. I don't want that. You're quite right. I don't honestly think this is going to go to 30 turns. 30 turns would be 15 years. So I mean, that would make it 1744. I've set myself a bit of a task, really, of completing this campaign before 1750. It's a bit of a tricky target, that, but I'm going to go for it anyway. I've been thinking about what I could get, and I think it was this one, Puddling Furnace. It takes 11 turns. It might improve if I put a gentleman in there at some stage, in Utrecht that is. But the main thing is that I need to be getting something that's going to be useful to me in the time I'm actually going to be playing this game. I do really hope that I can take a territory, at least one territory every turn. And of course, last video I took 2. So having done that, I'm going to get some recruits up here in Berlin. Do you remember on the last video I said that I was concerned about Poland, what they might do? So what I've decided to do is get myself some. I like these. I like the buckle guns as well. I like the idea of having those. A couple of infantry units in there as well. And then over here in Denmark, I'm going to spend some money over here as well. I'm going to get, I like these household cavalry. I haven't got any yet, so it'd be nice to have a load of them. I get 90 of them, and they're better than any others. So yeah, okay, I just got 3 of those. That's all I can afford, and then I'm down to 227. If you remember, I'm not really building up any of my buildings. You'll see loads of buildings that need to be improved, but they cost a lot to improve, and when you have done that, you're only going to get about 50 improvement per turn, and then that gets taxed, so you get a portion of the 50, maybe a portion of 100. It depends on where you're getting them and how rich the particular region is. Anyway, I'll tell you about that while I'm doing this, really, because I don't need to do anything else, I don't think, anyway. Everything's in place. Yep, okay. I did say I wouldn't do recaps, so if anybody wants to know what's going on, they can always look at the video before, couldn't they? I was about to sort of go over it then and explain what's going on. It's been suggested also that I go for the Russian, I was going to say diplomats, but basically it's their... Oh, great. Oh, blast! I said on the last video I was going to get one of the things I was supposed to do was get a treaty with Austria. I forgot to do it, but they want one from me now, so... And they're going to pay me as well. Oh, that's good, isn't it? I'm going to see if I can give them less, though. How about if I give them the 2 technologies they want? I think it's those. I can't remember what they wanted now, to be honest. But if I give them those 2 and a trade agreement, I wonder if they'll go for that. And they'll still pay me something. Let's have a look. Could be better, but they'll agree. Great. Okay, so I've got trade with the Austrians, and I've also got, well, okay, I'll give them 2 techs away in order to get it, but I've got a little payment from them as well, which is going to come in handy. Plus, it'll help their economy as well, won't it? I could do with them supporting the cause, really. I was going to say the Christian cause, or the Western cause, whatever you want to call it, against the Ottomans. The Ottomans are very powerful. Again, I did promise I wouldn't recap, but in the last video I did show that, didn't I? Show the... what was it? The number of regions that the Ottomans had. Now, this is what concerns me. All these Poles wandering around my territories. Why on earth aren't they down south somewhere fighting the Ottomans, or fighting somebody anyway, instead of just dawdling around my territories with these large numbers of troops? Okay, I was saying about the buildings anyway. I'm hoping... I think I've got about, I don't know, 23, 24 or something like that regions, maybe even 25 by now, I'm not too sure. And I'm hoping to go up to the 40 regions that you need for world domination as Denmark. if I were to do that, say, every 2 turns, that would be 1 every year, wouldn't it? So that would be 15. So that would be 15 years on from now. That would make it 46. So it's possible, I suppose. You know, that might happen. It's unlikely, but it'd be nice to set myself the target to have done it by 1750, to have got all 40 regions. And then I'll get the Darthmod 7 and see what I do from that. But anyway, that's the reason why I'm not building up any of those buildings, because really I just wouldn't make enough money from them. I'm better off spending the money on troops and taking new territories. It's as simple as that, really. Somebody's given some brilliant advice. I think it was Rafflescape, to someone who was asking, you know, how to successfully win this kind of campaign. Tactical retreat? Oh, I bet you I was just touching in the Austrian territory, wasn't I? Tactical retreat. Yeah, I just... Peace treaty signed. Is that Austria? Right. Yeah, okay. Letter of demand, Württemberg. Well, we expected that. Workers on strike, Württemberg. I suppose we accepted that. And in Bavaria. And in Bavaria, they're the ones that I took on the last video, of course. Yeah, okay. Recruitment report. Yep. Okay, I might even move them now, actually. Depends who's near Berlin. See, because I've got troops around that I can use. I'm sort of tempted to bring those out, because I want to use them somewhere, of course. So let's get them out to a port. And construction report. New town emerges. Right. Okay. Again, remember, I'm only doing the basic buildings, because you get a lot for the basic buildings and not much for improving them. Where's this then? Toulouse in France. Well, I'm going to get in there, because I thought about getting one before. Where is it? Coaching in. Yeah, because that'll improve the happiness, won't it, in Paris. Okay, so that's that one. Now, the other thing I thought that I might do was oh yes, I remember. That's to build churches in these new regions that I've just taken. You remember I got rid of the universities on the previous video, so if I put a church in that one, and then a church in... where's the other one? I don't know. There. Okay. And a church in... how long does it take to get a coaching in? 2 turns. I'm wondering, you know, if I might be better off getting a coaching in. Is it +1 or it's +2, you see? Yeah, but it's middle classes. See, I think that's the same thing though, actually. I think ours are middle class, aren't they? What does it say, those? Oh, I know it says angry, but it doesn't tell me actually if they're middle or upper, does it? But we're a monarchy, so I think we don't have a middle class. I think we just have a nobility and whatever, you know. So I'm not too sure about that, really, how that's going to work. So let's get a church. Keep it simple, hey? That old phrase, KISS. Keep it simple, stupid. Don't ask me where I got that from. It's an old thing. Right, okay. So we've got these in here as well that are doing nothing now. So I need to get those out and about, doing something useful. I don't know what they're going to do, but nothing's threatening them, you see. So I'm going to get those to a port. You see, because when I'm in a port... oh, no, I don't want to bring out the dragoons. Let's just get them over to there, hey? I hope they're alright, though, in there. Yeah, they seem alright, actually. Yeah, okay. Good. It's just building up some troops, that's all. Right, I'll get some more in here as well. What shall I get this time? Okay, I don't know. One lot of normal, boring, heavy horse. Okay, 2 lots of infantry. And over here in Berlin, let's get some more troops. So, oh yeah, they're the 24-pounder howitzers that I got. So, what should we get? Just some basic infantry in there now. Okay, good. Somebody's just said, why don't you get puckle guns? And I said, yeah, that's exactly what I'm thinking about at the moment. And of course I was when I read it. So, now the other thing is Paris. How settled is Paris? I'm wondering about bringing some of those dragoons over. Perhaps half a dozen of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I bring 6. And I'm hoping to get them into here. Looks like they can reach as well, doesn't it? Can they actually reach? It's very hard to tell, you know, with these things. Actually, they're on yellow already. I don't need them there. Where do I need them then? Alsace-Lorraine, is it? Maybe I just need to put them in there, but I can't get them in one turn. What do I do about that? I'll move them to there for now. Okay, and then move them. Oh, let's just check. Oh, good. Panic. Right. Okay. Well, I can obviously take some out because... Oh, hang on, it's pretty miserable, that place, isn't it? -6. Is this one any more settled? -7. Oh, crikey. Nothing's doing well, is it? Well, I can certainly send a couple across to there. Fact. Let's get one across to there as well. Ah, okay. Okay. That should probably be down to 6 now, is it? No, it's still 7. Oh dear, that's not good. It's definitely not happy, that place. Not at all, as they would say. Right. They can't get out of there. Okay, it's only going to be the 3 then, isn't it? 1. Where's the other one? That one. No more. Oh yeah! Hang on, there's quite a few in there. Right, okay, I moved 6 in. 2, 4, 5, 6. Oh, there they are. Oh, good. Right, okay, well, let's move those then into here, see if it makes a difference. I know what's happened, you know. I've displaced one of those troops, so I didn't get a full plus for it, did I? Well, let's move them into this one then instead. Oh, I'm going to displace troops in here as well. Oh, great. I think we'll leave it and go all the way to here. Okay, 4 of those for 4 of these. What are we on now? Oh, what's that all about? -5, great. Oh dear, not good. But anyway, I've got some more that I can bring across when the time arises. What have I got in there? I've got troops in there as well, actually, I could bring out. Yeah. I've forgotten all about those. And I've got dragoons in there. I'm still a bit concerned about this place here, Flanders, and what it can do. So I think I'll, what they call, hang fire on that one for a moment. Right, I recruited in Berlin, didn't I? I recruited in Denmark. I'm going to get... Whoops. Crikey, sorry. Took my eye off the screen then for a moment. I'm going to get a ship in here. I'm going to get a heavy first rate, simply because I can. And somebody recommended it to me recently. So why don't you get a heavy first rate? Right, well I'm going to get something for here as well, because at some point I'm going to have to take that place, aren't I? So let's give them some, I don't know, infantry perhaps. What has he got in there anyway? I wonder. I could take them, you know, just by attacking with 1 gun. 1 gun and all that horse would do it, wouldn't it? I'm tempted not to get the infantry, but to get, because dragoons are basically infantry anyway, aren't they? But to get a gun instead. What, 12 pounders are better than the howitzers. I was told that actually. Somebody said, "Oh, you're not bothered with howitzers soon." He's right. You don't need them when you're no longer lobbing over walls. You only really need them for lobbing over walls. They're good with their canister shot when anything gets close to them. That's all you really need them for. Right, well, I'm keeping troops around here at the moment, basically because I'm thinking I'm going to need them somewhere. I'm not too sure exactly where I'm going to need them yet, But now I've got that peace treaty with Austria, it's kind of cut off this route through here, isn't it? I might... Oh, look at that. That's vulnerable, you know, actually. That really is quite vulnerable. I might have to think about that soon. Put some troops in there. Yeah, okay. Maybe that's for next turn. But for now, I've spent up. And it's just going to be a case of waiting to see where the rebellions finally come in here, then we can deal with them and consolidate these areas. So, okay, call it a day at that one then. And see what happens. I don't know. I don't know where I'm going to attack next, really. I like other people to come and attack me. Because then... you know, that their allies tend not to come in on their side. I've checked everybody out. Oh, somebody asked me about the various Indian nations as well. You know, the ones in India, in Asia, that is. They're all allied to one another, one way or another. And I don't really want war in India. What's that? Trade agreement with Spain. Yeah, I'll take a trade agreement with you. Yeah, I think so. Okay, I could have demanded better terms, couldn't I? But no, I'm quite happy with that. That surprised me, you know, that trade agreement. Yeah. Let me tell you what I'm thinking about. Oh, hang on. Here we go. Well, I think I will ask Russia to help me with this one. What's that? Barbary States, Crimean Khanate, and the Shuran Wyandotte. Now, why on earth would they... Oh, we're joined by Russia, and they haven't been joined by theirs. What was I thinking then? I was thinking, yeah, why on earth have they allied with the Huron? I mean, you know, over in America. That's bizarre, isn't it? Anyway, point I was about to make is all the areas that are most exposed, the most vulnerable, are all the ones around the Baltic. Now, that army that I've been raising just now in Denmark and in Berlin is quite a mobile army because I've got sloops around. I can pounce anywhere with that army in, you know, St. Petersburg or anywhere. So if he takes me anywhere along there, I'll be able to get back at him. Well, that's the general plan anyway. Right, now we're going to have riots and things. Trade agreement cancelled with the Ottomans. Well, I wonder if that's because I've got one with Spain. Right, letter of demands, Württemberg. Yeah, no surprise there. Workers riot, Württemberg. Now let's find out which building they've damaged. There it is. Oh yeah, the pleasure gardens. No surprise there then. And they're on a -5. They're going to have to rebel, aren't they? It's the only way. I can't see whatever else I can do about that. Okay, so that's that one. And then election results. Oh right, we've had an election. Army recruitment cost -8. Naval recruitment cost -4. That's good. Repression +1. I think we could do better than that. Garrison effect 1. Policing costs -6. That's not bad actually, though. You know. Do you know? Every time we check that, we seem to do well out of it. Governor's works, right? Governor's works. What? Is it in here then? No, it isn't. Something... there it is. What was it? It's an Ironmaster's works. I thought it said Governor's works. That would have been stupid, wouldn't it? Okay, so that's those repaired. That's Workers' Riot. Yeah, Workers' Riot. We know about those. Recruitment report. They're my troops that I got in Brandenburg and over in Denmark. Great stuff. Right, okay, well, what I'm going to do with these then is bring them round to the port. Oh, look at this. I've shown you this before, haven't I? But I'll show it again. It's a bit strange, isn't it? A bit weird. You see that there? He's in my way, so I can't get past him. Really stupid. If I forced the issue, I'd end up going all the way around Russia and everything to try and get back there. If I actually attack him, it doesn't kill him, but it puts me on the other side of it. Do you remember? I don't know where I found that out recently. Maybe that's a Darthmod thing. I'm really not too sure. But anyway, I still haven't got the movement to be able to reach here or anywhere, so I'm going to put them into this one. The main thing is I've got them in somewhere where they can get onto a ship, because that's what this, at the end of the day, is really all about. It's about getting decent troops into a position where they can spring an attack. So, right, okay. I think that's about all I need to do this turn, you know. I might get some more troops, of course, like perhaps in St. Petersburg, and then just start defending those areas up there. But really, I need his army to rebel. You know, I need something to rebel around this area here, so that I can get these troops here actively doing something. How many space I've got in there? Just one, and they're on -4. And if I look over at this one, how's that one doing? That one's -5. Oh, brilliant. There's no way, whatever I send in there, that they will be stabilised. There's absolutely no way. Do you know, look, they can attack, Flanders can even attack there. It's ridiculous, isn't it? How on earth am I supposed to defend all those areas around here? I think I showed that one before, didn't I, in the previous video? But all those areas, about 4 regions have to be defended, simply because of Flanders. It's a darn nuisance, it really is. I think we just have to take those riots here, aren't we, and then sort these out afterwards. You know, put the dragoons in afterwards when these places are settled. Let's just have a quick look at Paris, just to make sure that it's still okay, because we have had an election. Yeah, it's fine, isn't it? Okay, let's have a look and see what is happy and what isn't happy. Bavaria, no surprise there. And Württemberg, Stuttgart, so no surprise there either. Right, I think... I don't want to upgrade any of those. I need somewhere else to attack. Ah, Ottomans came and attacked me, didn't they? Aha, you pesky Ottomans. Oh, that's Spain, what am I talking about? No, it's over here. Okay. Now, let's get a general in there. What can I recruit in there? Nothing. It's rubbish, isn't it, that place? Right, okay, well, let's get these then over to here. Right. Yeah, look at that. 2, 4, 6, 7. How many's he got? 1979. And I've got 1128. No chances there. Oh, accepted! Oh, can you believe that? Oh, that's an amazing result. Are they happy? They're happy as well. Oh, that's incredible. How many's he got in there? 4. And he's got 2 in there. Oh, I think I should just go and take him, shouldn't I? What's he got? Let's see. Azars. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's got 5 units. Mameluke Light Cavalry. 11, 15, 15, 6. What have I got? No, not good. What about these? 11, 15, 15... Well, they're a match for them. So my heavy cavalry are a match for them. My infantry, he's got 120 range. Better range than mine. They have, anyway. They've just got 110 and 30, so they're no good. Well, they're not brilliant, anyway. Azars. Range 120, but accuracy is only 35. Oh, what's that? Sorry, what's their melee? 8, 3, and 4. And we've got 7, 12, and 7. But we get more than that because we've got the bayonet, haven't we, as well? Let's just check what technology level they're up to, the Ottomans. Well, that could have worked out quite well for me. That means I've got a territory on this video, doesn't it? Haha! Now then, technology, what have they got? Oh, Lord, they haven't got anything. They certainly haven't got socket bayonet. Cadence marching, they haven't got that. They haven't got anything. You know, it's just they haven't got any of the upgrades from there onwards either. Maybe it's just that they can't use socket bayonets anyway. I'm really not too sure. I'm going to have something in there, even if it's only militia. I hate having militia. Seems such a waste of money getting militia. I will be able to get some better troops from here though, won't I, when the time comes. Right, okay, let's build these places up. What's that one? Magistrate, yep. School of what? Calligraphers? What does that do? Let's have a look. Oh, happiness. Gives happiness. But I'm not sure if those things apply to people like me. You know, usually you say that, you know, sort of Eastern stuff and things doesn't really count, but shall we get it anyway? We've got the money, so let's get it anyway. So what's that? Cannon Foundry. Yeah, why not? We could do again in something, couldn't we? Okay, right. Is this going to be worth watching? I very much doubt it. These are going to go for his artillery, hopefully. They're going to take on his Mameluke horse. 1, 2, 3, 4, and this. Yeah, we should be able to take him, shouldn't we? Fairly easily, I would have thought. The only thing is, he's going to run that horse in against my infantry, and you know how poor my infantry are in a situation like that. Hey, that's a point. Have I got platoon firing yet? No, I haven't. Right, but I've got fire in advance, and I don't see that working, you know. I haven't seen enables infantry fire and advance drill. Well, it doesn't show that on my infantry units. But let's go and have a look at it now. You never know. Might do now. Oops, what am I doing? I thought I was selecting my own men then. Right, okay. Let's go in there and fight one, and then let's hope we can get into there and defend it with enough against these chaps over here. So what time are we on now? 26 minutes. Might just have time just to show this battle and then finish the video. And we've taken yet another territory, and I've fulfilled my promise, haven't I, to do one on every video. So, right, okay. That's showing in my favour. 794 against my 1128. It's just that's going to annoy me, really. It's a 24-pounder howitzer. Now, where did you get it from? I'm not sure, because this place here, it hasn't even got a basic arsenal in it. Nothing that can produce. Certainly hasn't got any kind of cannon foundry in there. So I suppose he's attacked with it from somewhere else. So okay, let's go for this, and I'll bring you into the battle when we get started. Well, the battle's started. I've only just started it now. Set up my troops, and then started them moving. So I really don't know if I've done the wisest thing here. What are these? Are these Mameluke horse? Yes, they are, and they're running as well. So it looks like I'm going to have to form square pretty soon. Mind you, he's not coming for me, is he? We were slightly out on our form up. We were sort of over here, sort of slightly askew. I've got my men into position now. It's quite a deep formation, and the reason for that was actually that I thought I might have to move them around, and sure enough I have had to, haven't I? So, okay, not everybody's moved yet. Right, okay, now let's get moving again. Can't move them too far, of course, because you know what happens. The horse will catch them while they're on the move. Is he limbered up or something, or what? He doesn't seem to be doing anything, does he? Oh, he is. Oh, right, okay, here we go. Can't do anything about that other than get hit, because I haven't got the artillery over there, have I, stupidly? How's he done? Oh, actually, might have just got away with that one. Huh, maybe not. 14. Yeah, okay, so we lost 11. We just have to get to a position where we can start firing at him. I know people are going to say, why don't you run? Yes, I could run, but I don't personally think it's the wisest thing to do. I think we need to, okay, suffer the fire, but not tire ourselves out. That's the main thing. I don't want my men to get too tired. I think when I get to within hitting range, to a range where I can actually hit him, you see that there? That's a hill, or rather a ridge that he's over, so we're not going to be able to hit him until we get to the top of that ridge anyway, so there's no point in doing anything until we get to there. So is he going to let me move all that way? I doubt it. He starts to charge me. And of course my heavy horse are on the wrong side. I've got my light horse on this side. All very silly. Okay, I think this next one here we should be able to start shooting him from. Now he's going to be able to shoot at me first, of course, with his foot, for obvious reasons. I think, yeah, here he comes. He coming on now? No, standing there. That's amazing. Right, well now it's a case of running into position. Okay, maybe even a little bit further. Run. He's going to try and outflank me there, isn't he? And unless we get a hit on him, it's going to work. Why didn't we shoot? Why didn't we shoot then? How stupid was that? Why didn't we shoot? Okay, I want you to advance. Let's see if you do fire and advance. I don't think you will. Where's he gone? He's way over there. Oh, I'm going to get both after him. Yep. Okay. How good he is. He can't be good enough to beat that, can he? Surely. Right, we're doing a fire in advance. I click them. They're not doing, are they? All they're doing is shooting at them. They're not advancing. I don't know if I take this off, guard mode. Will they do it then? Let's find out. They're not moving, are they? They're not moving. No. Okay. They're on guard mode. They are, aren't they? There's bound to be some infantry hidden away in those woods there or something. But fire in advance isn't working anyway, that's the main thing, so I don't know if that's a Darthmod thing or what, but I'm pretty sure, well, it must be actually, it must be one of the, it must be the result of the Darth modification. I'm sure it must be, because otherwise that would work, wouldn't it? Right, okay, are we taking him out yet? God, he's got a load of men as well, hasn't he? I didn't realise he had quite so many men as well, actually. Okay, infantry, we'll just march those forward a little bit further. I'm a bit worried, you know, he's got better shot on than I have. Okay, let's advance a little bit further, running in, if we can. Well, at least we'll hold his cavalry. How are we doing on there? 82 out of 90, we're doing alright, 77 out of 90. We're losing some men, but I still think it's the wisest thing to do. Right, okay, come on then. We should be taking him out with volley firing infantry now. We really should, including his gun. Now I want that gun down. Why can't they shoot at him? According to them, they can't reach. Oh, they can now. 12 out of 18 there. Okay. Surely we're murdering them. Surely we are. Right. Okay, how are we doing here now? 82 out of 135, 75 and 67. He's doing well. Too well. So, I'm going to bring my general over as well. See if he can, say, hit him in the rear maybe. Right, soon we'll find out where the rest of his infantry are hiding. In those woods somewhere, I should imagine. Okay, I imagine what's going to happen is they're suddenly going to come flying at me with melee weapons. Any moment now. Oh, is my general embroiled? Oh, great. So good, aren't they? Wow. I'm not sure that was wise, but anyway, it's done now. Where on earth? See, what I could do with is my horse now, so that I can chase things off and perhaps attack his infantry in the flank or something. 61 out of 135. Aha! Now, what's this? rush them round so we can get some fire in there. What on earth is going on here? These are doing well. 51 out of 135. Wavering and very tired at last. Good grief, I'll have no horse left. He's done well, he's done really, really well. Now, is he going yet? Right, broken. At last. Right, good. Now these, they're the heavies. I want those to support my infantry. In fact, for now, I'm going to get them to chase those off. Yeah? I'll get my general to back up my infantry, who are, at the moment, unfortunately, going to be outflanked very soon. Can't allow that to happen, folks. I thought I had 4 infantry units. I can only see 3. Oh, I see. Right, okay. Okay. Right then. Mamluks should be chased off. General's bodyguard was just coming in support. What happened to the heavy horse? Oh, that's the heavy. Oh, that's the heavy horse. I thought that was the general. Oh, never mind. No matter. They're chasing off the Mamluks, aren't they? So. Okay, heavy horse over here. Ready to go charging into that flank, I think. Now. Oh, I see what he's doing. He's charging home, isn't he? They're broken anyway, so I'm not going to worry about those. Right, okay. Well, if they're broken, we're going to chase them off. Should we chase those? Yep. Now the general, he can chase those. And all of these chaps here, continue, all of these chaps here, they can go on melee attack and chase those. Right, okay. So I think that's about it, isn't it? So that concludes it. Oh no, hang on a minute. The Mamelukes have got away now, so we've got these 3. So let's chase those off. Right, okay, the idea is to kill as many as possible, of course, as usual. I don't know how well we did in that. We seem to lose one heck of a lot of horse, and it's looking like he's going to get 151 of those guys off as well, doesn't it? Oh, that's a shame, isn't it? There's no way I'm going to be able to catch those in time. But you see, I couldn't go chasing off because what happens with these guys is they hide in woods and they'll just come charging out at me, you know, when I least expect it. So you have to be careful about it, you know. Trying to wipe him out means that you can sometimes lose your army, and obviously that doesn't make any sense, does it? So, right, okay. Probably going to find this new place we're taking. It takes ages and ages to settle, you know. I didn't pay much attention to that, did I? Okay, right. Okay, when the horse go in, I'll pull back the infantry and see if I can sort of protect my infantry a bit more than I normally do. Whoops, I pulled my general out as well then, didn't I? No, need to pull him out. Let's get him doing some work. Nice to see the aristocracy mixing in with a bit of blood on steel. Right, okay. Oh, he's very close to getting off as well. Look at that. 77, 135. 67. No, he's going to get more off, I'm afraid. The only thing is, where's he going to retreat to? Because he's trapped, isn't he, on that little coastline. I think there's a good chance these might all just die, you know, just get destroyed. That was an amazing result, having them surrender, though, wasn't it? The garrison surrendered, and the main units inside, you know, the army, the regular army, if you can call it that, they, yeah, just retreated out of the town. It's really good, isn't it? It's a bit like, you know, the people have said, hang on a minute, we're not on for this fight, we're not keen on it, so you can all get lost. So we've allowed them to march out with their colours all the way to the coast, where we're going to murder them all. Sounds all well in love and war. 39:41. I find it really hard to keep these videos down to half an hour. I really do. No matter how easy it is, you know, straightforward what you're doing, you still find that it's not straightforward. Right, 219 lost. That's not good. In fact, let's just have a look at the horse, see how well he did. Provincial Cavalry lost 36, killed 58, and that's even chasing people off the field as well. Heavy Cavalry lost 38 and killed 103, and again with chasing people off the field. So I think that he did really, really well with that Mameluke horse. It's my fault the way I charged them. I should have engaged them to the front with one group. Oh no, we can't get back in. Oh, we can. Oh, whew. -7. Oh, great. No way we're going to be able to settle them, is there? Oh, we're going to end up with a rebellion in there as well. We'll get some more horse in there. What's he got? Don't tell me he's got loads of Mamelukes. No, none in there. He's got some there, though. Mamelukes there. Oh. Oh, well. Right, okay. Let's replenish these. And I can't recruit this turn. I'll have to recruit next turn. And, of course, he can land things there, can't he? Not good. What have I got in these places? Okay, he's going to raid those, isn't he, anyway, so... well, I could do with building that one, really, but I'm not going to build it yet. I'm going to wait until he's out of my way first. Might be an idea looking into what I can attack with some of these other troops around here now, you know. If he's got, you know, if he's attacked me, there might be another soft target that the Ottomans have left somewhere. Like, I don't know. Wow, look at that. That looks a pretty soft target in itself, doesn't it? Istanbul. Crikey. Go in and take Istanbul. Okay, so how many have we got now? 28 out of 40. 12 more territories left to take in order to achieve my 40. Anyway, thanks for watching. Please subscribe. Please like. And I know it was a bit of a simple battle, but it showed you what he's got, didn't it, really? I mean, crikey. That was pretty... full on, that, wasn't it, really? I suppose is the best way to describe it. I think, really, I shouldn't have chased him off. I think that he would have gone anyway, you know, because he'd have died anyway because of this. So, these territories here, this is what I was expecting to do on this video. I was expecting him to rebel in these areas here, and he obviously hasn't done, has he? So, okay, so what I now need to do is think about where I'm going to take this army to here that's ready to be launched anywhere along the Baltic when anything happens. In a way, it's a kind of reserve army, isn't it? One that I can throw in at any one of these points here, depending on where he attacks. So if he attacked there, for instance, I could drop into this port here and then go straight through, or perhaps drop into this port and go straight through that way. I really don't know, but I'll be able to defeat anything that takes my own territory. That's the general plan, anyway, of having that reserve force in there. Okay, again, thanks for watching.